documentation. Perfect. So what happens is, in the entire USMLE process, okay, finally everything boils down to the documentation, and if those are not proper, okay, it becomes a challenge. And when I say documentation, there are different facets of it. Okay? Many you have to acquire, many you will get it by default, but you have to start working on it. And I'll tell you the tricks and tips. First thing is obviously your CV. At MOKSH, we told every student to create a draft CV because that will tell you what are the aspects which are missing and what are the aspects which one needs to start working on. Okay, there are, I mean, I would say so many sessions which we have conducted emphasizing CV. Okay, I do conduct CV workshops every week. So, I mean, how to build CV, how to prepare CV, common mistakes in CV and clinical rotations. So a lot of things are already there on the website, okay, on the MOKSH LMS. So CV, create a draft CV and start understanding what is missing and slowly start looking. It will happen parallel in USMLE too. Second is a cover letter. Now what is a cover letter? It is just an initial piece of inquiry letter where you talk about your objective, who you are, your objective, and what do you want. Let's say you are a person who is looking for an observership. Give your background, talk about observership, what will you achieve out of it. So it's a mini version of a personal statement, but you should always have it handy. You want to inquire about research, you want to inquire about clinical rotation, send a cover letter, send a CV, and it looks very professional. Your acceptance of, otherwise if you just send a mail, hi, I am interested in clinical rotation, kindly let me know. It is not impressive. Okay, you should have a proper cover letter, enclosed is, this is information, and then enclosed is my CV. After that, one para, two para, that looks like very professional application. So at any point of time, even if you're a first year student, you might have not done anything but basic CV and basic cover letter needs to be ready. Okay, medical school transcript, very important. This you will obviously get it after your graduation, but make sure you apply in time. A lot of times people are not aware and they don't apply for the transcript in time, and the university take their own sweet time. So obviously make sure you have it in time. Okay? So degree certificate, very important. Conditional degree, provisional degree, final degree. Your name in your academic degree and your passport have to be same. A lot of times people doing that mistake. Some reason the middle name is missing in the passport, but it is there in the degree certificate. That creates a lot of confusion. So your academic documents and your name in the passport should be one and the same. Okay. Certifications, wherever you participate, whatever activities do you do, what kind of certificates are you getting? Arrange it, collect it properly. Because at times people have done so many things, but they don't note it down. So then they forget, and suddenly one fine day they realize, you know what, I did this so and so thing in second year. You mentioned that. Okay. LOR, letter of recommendation. This is what you have to ultimately work for. So while you are in your med school, approach your specialist. You require those LORs for your observership, clinical rotation applications. Once you go for your rotations, you get LORs from your residency program director. So these kind of things. At times draft LORs. A lot of times, unfortunately, faculty in India say we don't have the content. You write it and give it to us. You cannot create a draft overnight, right? So start collecting those information. And be ready. That's the point. ECFMG certification. There is a lot of rush. Before even solving the first question on the question bank, people want to just register for the exam. Please. ECFMG certification application is just the first step. When you pay some dollars, you register. After that, there are 3 exams. Once you pass all, after that is when you're going to get the ECFMG certification. I don't understand why there is so much of register for the exam, and then they are stuck. So everything will happen time to time, but there is no requirement for you to rush unless you are ready. Okay? And one way to identify how profile ready I am is to download something called as ERAS worksheet. If you Google ERAS worksheet.pdf or ERAS supplemental worksheet.pdf, you will get an actual application form of a residency program in America. Download that. Start filling up the information. That's when you realize, oh my God, they are asking for volunteer, I have nothing. They are asking for honors and awards, I have nothing. They are asking for other achievements, I have nothing. They are asking for research, publications, presentations, author journals. This will tell you, okay, these are the missing things in your profile, and now I have to work on it. This is a very quick hack which I am giving you. Rather than spending 5 years in the Usmle journey and then suddenly opening a form and realizing, oh my God, nobody told me earlier. Don't do that. Okay, these things are readily available on the internet. Download them, start filling, and start working on your profile from today. Okay, now is the time to start your journey. That's the only message I have for each one of you. You've been very kind to listen to my interaction so far. So what are the next steps? Next steps are very, very simple. You can schedule a personalized counseling session with my counseling team. You can attend the MOKSH live lecture. We are doing a MOKSH Usmle free trial and a mock test. So on 19th and 20th of this month, those who are interested can give a MOKSH mock test examination. Okay, for those who are interested, this will be followed by a comprehensive review of every question. Okay, so those who are interested, feel free to reach out to my counselors, and you can, from the ones who got your link, we do this mock test followed by 8 days of, MCQ solving, and this is a complimentary thing. So you're free to attend and solve those questions. Obviously, we conduct these kind of webinars on a regular basis. So our next webinar is happening on Wednesday, 16th of November. So make sure you are attending that. Exam day pressure. How did one of our Usmle high schoolers handle it? Okay, 246, I believe, in step 1. And how did she handle the exam day pressure? Understand that. Okay, so you're welcome to attend this session, and obviously, did listen to me very carefully. Now we will have some idea about this journey. So obviously, those who want to share your timeline with me, happy to discuss. I mean, you can reach out to me on this WhatsApp number or this email ID, and we can discuss your timeline. All right. I appreciate all of you to be part of this session. Now, obviously, I'm open to any questions which you guys have. Okay, Shri John says, tell me about money. Good. How much is the cost of the process of Usmle? Good question, Shri John. I would be happy to share with you MOKSH Academy YouTube channel. Okay, once you go there, again, you will find lots and lots of information. Okay, so once you go there, obviously this is important. Finance is a very important part of the Usmle journey. So you're right. I mean, you should definitely know what is the cost in the Usmle process. Okay. So if you put, if you do find, as I said, mistakes about CV, specialty, you have to find research. Similarly, there are specific video where we are talking about cost in the Usmle process. Okay. In fact, if you Google, if you find it, it will quickly take you to the link. Okay. Usmle MOKSH Academy. Okay. Yeah. What is the cost involved in Usmle process? So this video will actually, kind of enlighten you to the entire process. Okay. So roughly, if I were to talk about, it's about Indian rupees 20 to 25 lakhs, which you will spend in the entire process. Remember, these are not MOKSH fees. This is the entire expenditure which you will have in this Usmle journey. Okay. So watch this video. What is the cost involved in the Usmle process? Okay. Perfect. What are the med schools we can get admission after Usmle? Med schools you want to know, and Sai Chandra is asking, just like Frida Usmle, he wants to know which are the universities where I can get admission in residency. Here is the master list of all the hospitals according to the specialization where you can get admission and their requirements. You just search, put internal medicine, and start searching, and you'll find all possible hospitals in America offering you internal medicine. I mean, one example, you can put whichever specialty you're interested in. Okay? And find the list of all the hospitals where you can get admission. Right? Perfect. Alright, what are other questions? I'll try to answer all of them, don't worry, as I said. And I hope you guys did enjoy the session today. It's very important for me to get feedback and also, what do you expect or what other topics you would want to hear from me, okay? 99% of all the specializations participate in NRMP match. Ophthalmology participates in SF match. Everything is same. It's just that where you can apply for admission, the common application website is different. For all other specialties, it is NRMP. For ophthalmology, it is SF match, San Francisco match. Opthal and plastic surgery. These are two specializations. That's it. Okay. So right now, your requirement, planning, everything remains exactly the same. Nothing to be worried about. If you are in second year, third year, nothing. Only when you are going to apply at that point of time, instead of NRMP, you have to create an account in SF match. That's it. So don't think much on those lines, right? Nothing else is different. Let's say your admission criteria, everything else remains exactly the same. Okay. Vedansh, if you are a MOKSH student, definitely reach out to your academic mentor, reach out to Ritu. We can do a one-on-one call and I will solve all your questions. Not a problem. Okay. What is the difference between emergency medicine and medicine, and where more seats are there? Again, difference between internal medicine, obviously, a generic brand, emergency medicine is more on medicine and surgery, so trauma and those fields. And again, if the question is in terms of how many seats, what, again, it is there on my YouTube, MOKSH Academy YouTube channel. So you can find all the information in terms of cost, in terms of, specialty, everything, how many seats, everything you'll find here. Okay? So if you just put MOKSH Academy and search, and specialty wise, if you search, you will find all the information. Okay? You just put specialty wise number of seats, and you will find the list of specialty. But if I give you ballpark figures, 10,000 seats for medicine versus around 1,100 seats for emergency medicine. So obviously emergency medicine is competitive because it's do with surgery, trauma, and obviously it has a lot of competition. Okay? So obviously even Americans do apply for that. So the average step scores required are a little higher in emergency medicine compared to internal medicine. Okay. Yeah, this is the video. Do definitely check it out. Specialty wise, match the distance. Okay. All right. So how to increase LinkedIn? I mean, if you're a MOKSH student, obviously watch the LinkedIn video, and I've in detail talked about how to search and how to find people and how to increase connections. Okay. I want any Usmle previous exam paper. Absolutely, you are welcome to attend the mock test, which we are going to conduct on 19th and 20th of this month, which will just give you an idea about how an actual exam looks like. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, what are the questions you have? Clinical electives, again, clinical electives, you just type your electives. I mean, most of the things are available here. Just type clinical electives. Again, a lot of videos available. So, how to search for electives, complete guide, demystifying clinical rotations. There are a lot of videos available on the MOKSH platform. Okay. How hard is OBGY? OBGY is very competitive. Around 1,000 seats and only 33, 34 people got match. And, only around 44 hospitals in America accept. So it's very, very competitive, very few IMGs in OBGY, okay? So unless you're a very hardcore OBGY person and obviously you're going to spend extra more years building your profile, doing those postdoc programs in the United States, I would not recommend you, okay? Arthur, it is competition. And when you say good streams are not available, I would not generalize it, but if you're asking Dharma, I agree for that, Arthur. Dharma is impossible. I usually don't use impossible words, but yes, Dharma is impossible currently in the United States. Okay? Great. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's session. Obviously, feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer. I appreciate all of you to actively participate. As I said, Prabhu Chandu, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Okay. Again, for those asking every specialty, NRMP data reports are there. Plus, on the MOKSH, YouTube channel, every specialty I have breakdown in terms of number of seats available in this video. Okay. All right. Thank you, Arthur. Absolutely, Rafia. Thank you. Appreciate all your kind words. As I said, it's very difficult to talk about individual applications and cases, but idea and message of this session was to give you a clear picture of how rules are changing in terms of the USMLE journey and what are the success mantras, So be persistent, be consistent, be regular. Very, very important. Obviously, we are there to help you and happy to run through your journey. Okay. Thanks a lot. Helps to focus on the journey precisely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the very best to each one of you. I know a lot of you have exams right now in the next 2 months, 3 months. So it is okay to focus on your med school because obviously the very reason you'll become a doctor is obviously you'll do well in your med school. So don't have a guilt of not doing USMLE parallelly. So during exam season, obviously focus on your med school, but then again come back afresh. Give yourself weekly, monthly targets and solve questions. Only way you're going to succeed is to master different clinical scenarios, and that is what is recommended, right? So I wish you all the very best. You have our WhatsApp number, email ID. Happy to guide you to this journey, and any questions anybody has, feel free to ask. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in our future session. Thank you, everyone.